From David Bednar to Cam Schlittler, in the words of Aaron Judge, he has ice water in his veins. And my gosh, he does. D-Road, the sixth inning stood out to me last night. A leadoff single, I think it was to Nimmo, then walked, so 2 runners on, and then bam, 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 3 strikeouts. He looks so fearless on the mound. What did you notice last night?
There's been common themes to different years working here, right? Well, I'm noticing coming off the WBC, a lot of the hitters being ready at release point. Not a lot of talk of rhythm and timing. It's A to B, get on the fastball. Certainly when you're facing guys like this. The thing I'm noticing with the pitching, you got to have different variations of a heater. We're going to get into this tape, but I want you to understand when hitters show up to the yard and they go in to formulate a game plan, they're looking at percentages. At least I was, learning from a guy like Chipper Jones. How often does he throw his heater? How often does he throw his breaking stuff? What does he throw at runners in scoring position? Well, when you dive in on Cam Schlittler's numbers, there's no thinking. It's some version of a fastball. He's just got 3 different variations of it, and he doesn't deviate. It's almost 90% to right-handed hitters and 90% to left-handed hitters. You are getting something hard. It's just a matter of what way it's going to go right at the plate. Is it going to cut? Is it going to sink? Is it going to have perfect induced vertical break and ride the top of the zone? So let's get into it, because this guy has been absolutely awesome. And he pitches with an edge. He went into Boston last Thursday, showed up. He knew it was going to be a hostile environment. He's handled it. He's handled the postseason and everything that's thrown at him. And when they get all their boys back, the Rodons and the Coles, to go with Fried and Warren and this beast, you can make the argument it's the best rotation in baseball. Cam Schlittler, 2026 MLB ranks. ERA is 4th. Expected ERA is 7th. Fielding independent pitching, the stuff he can control, best in the business. K percentage, he's 7th, and on down the line. The opponent OPS, 442. No one does anything against this guy. And when you watch him, we can get into the tape, you think it's just bully fastball, right? Last night, if you were watching that Texas game in the first, he didn't throw another pitch but a fastball. It was Nimmo here, Seager here, on down the line. And you see, highest percentage of pitches, 94 miles an hour plus with chase. Look at the amount of chase he gets. Normally, you get a ton of chase on splits in the dirt, sweepers, breaking balls in the dirt. This guy has everybody on go. 90% of the time, I'm getting something hard, so everybody's on go. And he's able to expand it, put a little sink on it, a little cut on it, just to get off your barrel. So I want to dive in a little bit on the different variations. I want to run these slow and then bring them back. Release this pitch. This is what you're searching for. Pause that for me. Run that back and then run it slow again. As a hitter, you're trying to pick up laces. Once you see that 2-seam fumble, you know this is a 2-seamer, and it's going to work away from a guy like Corey Seager, and it's going to work into the right-handed hitter. That's his one version. Now we got the stock 4-seamer. You're going to see the laces almost back spinning, like perfect. Run this. As a hitter, you're looking for those laces. And then here's the cutter to Gunnar Henderson. You see him on the side of this fastball. You're trying to find a little red dot. He doesn't throw a true slider. So if you see little red dot as a hitter, you know it's cutting in on the lefties and away from the righties. The problem is, run it. He's pitching at 97, 98 miles an hour with these. So you have a nanosecond, 2 blinks, bing, bing, to pick up what this is. Run it. And he doesn't deviate from it. Let's get into it. Okay, stay with me. Movement profile. Robert, Lauren.
Yes.
We're on this.
What are we looking at?
He's throwing this at us. He's throwing the paint at us. So we're hitting right here. Okay? Lock in. 2025. Look at his sinker. I want you to just look at his sinker and his cutter. You see how there's variation here?
Orange and brown, yep.
Orange and brown. Look at where it is now. He has increased his induced vertical break, so it's holding its plane way better. Instead of it dropping a little bit, his cutter dropping lower than his sinker, it's playing almost a perfect mirror image.
Oh, wow.
So when he throws this fastball, you have to decide, is it the four-seamer and it's going to have a little rise? Is it the sinker or is it the cutter? And you have no time to decide on it.
I don't like that color brown, I can tell you that.
You don't like that?
No.
All right, let's get back into it, and we'll take you through a couple ABs. This is Jake Berger. That's four-seamer top of the zone. Four-seamer bottom of the zone. Now we get a little cut, 95 miles an hour. Now you don't know what's coming, and he top rails 98, 99 miles an hour. You can see he's almost trying to see, is it going to cut? Is it going to sink? Sal Perez, run that back. Look at that two-seamer get up under his hands. Run this. Where's he going here? Four-seamer, and absolutely locks him up. He's shaking his head. Yeah, give it to me. Look at this. Pitch usage versus right-handed hitters. Tuesday alone. Do the math. Add this up. 51.4, 8.6, 28.6. It's almost 90%. If my odds are 9 out of 10, I'm getting a heater. Why am I thinking anything else? That's why everybody's just collision. Go off this guy. Okay, back into the tape. How does he attack? Berger right here again. Same thing. Eventually sweeper, top rail. And he's walking back one print. You could see him right there. Is that going to cut? Is it going to sink? Pause this for me. Bring up the left-handed hitters. Same thing. 68.4 four-seam, 12.3. Look at the cutter. 8.8. Do the math. It's almost 90% fastball. Let's go into the Corey Seager AB. He gives them all different variations of it. Sinker away. And you see it running away. Again, sinker away. Four-seam top of the zone. Perfect tunnel job done here by Lucas Ortega. You got to make a decision on where these heaters are going. It's impressive. If you were watching Tampa, Drew Rasmussen does the same thing. Different variations of a fastball, almost 90% of the time. It's impressive.
Induce vertical break, Roberts, like I always tell you.
That's very, very important.
It's very important.
Very important.
The Yankees have a day game in Texas and then an off day tomorrow.
Oh.
For hosting the Orioles on Friday at home.
And I just saw that George Lombard Jr. Just got promoted to AAA.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Look at
so
that.
getting a step closer to the big
coming at some point this year. It's happening.